Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. This is going to get good.
Reset.
We have a ranked tour event coming up. I can't wait to see you dominate the field. Time to get into it.
Sunday nights, but
All right, let's make the most of this. Good luck. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin.
long par 4. This might not be enough. I'm scared this is too much.
Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green.
It's a good thing I didn't play the 187 because that would have
16
been
feet
well
to
over the
cup.
back.
And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh!
Quite a bit.
I believe this is for your par. You are
Sure,
currently
quite a
sitting
bit.
right at even par. All right, you got this. Second hole, par 3. Let's do it.
Man, caught the fringe, I think, there and killed me.
This is a very, very long
Took a
putt.
hard
I have
bounce. Man,
confidence in you.
took a big bounce, didn't it?
Ooh,
Jeez.
careful with this. It's downhill, breaking to the right.
It's going to be tough to keep on the green. And the more break I play, the more it's going to break. It's going to be tough to get anywhere close to the hole. Go in. Ugh. That's a lot
All
closer
right,
than
3
I thought I
feet to
was
the
going to get.
And there we go. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. And the wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. Nice swing on that. And here's your second shot here on the third. That's safe. And
But I
about
played a ton
14
and it did
feet
not
to
spin
go.
at all.
This one looks like it'll break to the right. Oh,
And
my
that one doesn't
goodness.
turn.
And this is your look at par.
Can't make a putt, man.
And you're at even par currently. And teeing this one up on the 4th.
This is a tough course. Some tough pins. These greens are no joke.
Beautiful swing. I like it. I like what you did there for the birdie. And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment. All right, let's pipe this up the middle. Par 5 here on the 5th hole. Well done. Looking like about 185 yards out. Ooh, nice draw on this one. Ooh, this is nice. Oh yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. 4 feet to the cup. Oh, happy days. That's in there for the eagle.
We'll take an eagle.
And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. And here we go with the 6th hole. We have a par 4.
This is worth it. End up down one of these bunkers. Those bunkers are not a good place to be. You could get to the front of the green. That would be ideal. Just play a little spinner pitch there, but we're just gonna play for the full shot.
And the tee shot looks like it'll be safe. There we go. Nice swing on that one. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole.
There.
Okay, we're on the green.
Miss point at the
4
top,
under
killed in the
par, if you can
distance.
take this right here. I think this one's going left to right.
It's not turning. I did 8-degree pull it as well, though.
Setting up a 5-foot putt here.
Struggling
And
to
our
hit that
leader
bottom point
currently
on my
has a
putts.
1-stroke advantage on the field. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one.
Six. 195. Sit, sit. Damn, that still was
Well,
long.
that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit.
Man,
And here's our second shot on the 7th.
even with the missed point, that was long.
Oh, robbed. Robbed there. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. One stroke lead for our leader today. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Well done. Okay, this one's about 100 yards out. Decent approach there. This putt's around 18 feet away. Oh my.
The two
And this
middle,
next
the
putt
two middle
for the
beads played way more than the other 4 that were breaking the opposite direction.
And that'll drop. And
Man.
3 under par for the day.
Putting is shocking at the moment.
Okay, here we go. Par 4 here on the 9th. I'm having that. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out.
God, that was an awful swing.
Nicely done.
We got away with it,
Sinking
but
this
geez,
will
that was
take you
awful.
to 4 under. This one should start off pretty straight and then turn to the left. This putt's going. Wonderful, wonderful shot. And our current leader is up by a stroke on the rest of the field. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing.
Wind knocked it down quite a bit.
Now this from 16 feet. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right.
Not breaking that hard. We
Oh,
blasted
slide
it through the break there too, I
All
think.
right, par putt. And your score this round is currently 4 under
Putting
par.
just sucks.
And now the 11th hole. It's a par 5.
You can't use power drive here. You might run out of fairway if you hit power drive.
Oh yeah, that's a sweet spot there. That's yeah, you launched it. Here's our second shot on hole number 11.
This is gonna be tough to. This will run off the back of the green, which you don't want. You don't want to be long. Yeah, I'm not hitting that. God dang it. Wow, I can't believe that came up that short.
And this is your third
I
shot.
didn't think it was that uphill. I didn't pay attention there. I should have paid more attention. Sit.
Yep, that's gonna work. You'll go to 5 under for the round if you sink this. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. It's getting there. Oh yeah, that'll drop on in for the birdie. Well done. And our leader currently ahead by 1 stroke.
This is a tough
Heads
little
up,
course.
wind's blowing left to right here. And this one's got to chase out a bit, I think. Caught the downslope. Smart shot. We've got about 110 yards to go here.
The wind at your back on the wedges never really affects the ball that much. We've got a backstop here too. We're on a downslope as well, so this is probably going to come out a little hot.
This could be a bit long. Let's see how it goes.
Come off of that. I didn't really come off of there.
And
I
as
didn't get it high
turns
enough up on
out,
the slope.
I was wrong. You're on the green. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. I think this one's breaking to the left. This one's on a good line. And you're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Here comes the 13th hole. Well, that's
to
too
go. I
bad.
didn't think it was going to make it to the bunker. I did not quite think that was going to get to the bunker. Might splash this. Not a good swing.
Out of the bunker, and I've seen closer sand shots before, but on the
That
green
was
now.
awful. I didn't want to put myself in the bunker. I was
All
trying
right,
to
this
be
putt
short of that
for the
bunker.
birdie.
Like I did a pitch or a lob or a spinner up there.
All right, starting this one way outside the left of the hole.
Man, I just didn't turn that
3 feet
near
to
as much as I
go.
thought.
And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 3.
Actually like this number.
Ooh, this one's drawing a little bit.
That's it.
And here we have a very long putt.
Surprised that ended up that long. The wind really,
breaking pretty hard to the
the
left.
wind really caught that and took it. Played more behind than it did right to left. They're all like 2 cup beads, huh?
Oh,
Yeah, needed to be like 15,
and here
16
we go
cups
with
there.
the par putt. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. And we have a 1-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And now the par 4, 15th. There we go. Nice contact on that one.
That's still going to go over. Should have just hit 3 wood
Second
there.
shot here on the 15th. Oh, the glory that could have been. 4 feet left. As that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. Our leader is currently 1 stroke above the rest. Let's see what happens here on the 16th.
Not a good swing. Hope that carries the bunker.
Looks like you got a favorable bounce on the downslope. This could run. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin.
Sit. Ugh.
Okay, third shot. Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Okay, we got a par 4 for the 17th.
Long par 4.
I'm liking it. Really nice swing. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin.
This is a tough shot. Ball well above my feet. And you want to ideally be on that tier where the pin is. Sit, ball. Man. I guess it hit the fringe. There's a down slope there too where it landed. Man, that was a really good shot. Just unlucky.
Nice chip. And you're going to need to drop this if you want to save par. And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment. And the wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that'll
We
work.
got away with it, but
Nice
geez, that
approach.
was ugly.
Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. I think this one's going left to right. This putt's tracking. And that's all for the golf today, I guess. All right, 9 under par is the score at the end of this round for you. It's a job well done. And that's gonna do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. Hello and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name is John. We have a ranked tour event incoming. Big drama on the horizon. Let's get into it. here we go. Off the first tee and looking forward to
Quite
fantastic
get
round
through
of
the
golf.
fringe
Let's
that
do some
time.
fun. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here.
This won't be enough. Wow. Yeah, we left ourselves in a tough spot here. Left ourselves in a tough spot there. Not gonna be tough to score. Pretty much just gotta take your medicine from here. And that top point is just, that's actually pretty good from where we were. Come back, come back.
Safe approach. Nice. This one's about 15 feet. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right.
Gave it too much. I
there's one
overread
for
it.
par.
With it being downhill, I just
Okay, let's head to the next.
213s again too, back to back.
Okay, 9 under is current score.
I'm going to teach you a special technique to make it through the death chicane at Dragon Trail Seaside without lifting off the throttle. In this
All right, we got a par 3 on the second hole here.
Okay. Right here is where the corner starts. If you look up at the map, obviously it's right, left, left, right, right? The issue that most people have is the same issue that people have at Laguna Seca, where they'll turn and they'll straighten out and then they'll turn again. Every time that you settle a car after setting into a corner, it takes a long time for the car to react.
Nicely done, playing a little draw shot.
Big bounce, roll out.
There you go. That's what you want. Here is a 12-footer. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Well, the putt appears to be online. Sitting
Almost
at
left that
10 under
short.
after that one. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. Nice. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin.
Oh. Yep. Can't
All right,
miss hit
drop
that
this
there.
one in,
You
this
have
one for
to.
birdie.
You have to hit. You have to hit
This
your
is an
points
uphill
there.
putt and moving to the left.
Hold. Hold.
Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. This putt's around 5 feet away.
My
And you are
putting
currently
sucks.
10 under par. We've got a par 3 on the fourth.
Jesus, a nasty pin. This is a nasty green in general right here. There's nowhere. You put a pin that's great. The first round pin was not terrible, but this is even worse here. Here's how I open the green up a little bit.
Well, you had the distance dialed in on that one, pin high. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. And our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. And the 5th hole, we have a par 5. Well, that'll work for you. Okay, about 175 yards to go here.
Like this straight up. Put a little fade in there, hold it up against that wind just a little bit.
And this shot is fading a little bit. Well, that'll play pin high for us. All right, setting up 6 feet from the cup. Look at you go. And you are currently 13 under par. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 6th hole. Ooh, screaming off the club face. And that's another green in regulation. Okay, here's your look at birdie. And as we look at the leaderboard, the current leader is leading by a stroke. And now for the 7th hole, we got a par 3.
6-9. They're back.
Nice approach.
Still carried
Okay,
way far.
13
Just man,
feet to the hole.
the wind just
I think
when
this
you're
putt
when
looks like
you're
it's going left to
above the
right.
hole like that, the wind just affects the ball so much more. Especially when it's at your back too. It just ball just takes off. Because with the elevation that was playing 169, I hit like a 160 shot there and still almost carried to the hole.
This putt's good
No.
so far. A 1-stroke
Wow,
lead.
thought I underread it there for a second.
Our leader today. And the
Did not
par
think it was going to
4
hold on
eagle is
halfway through
next.
there. Yeah, you kind of want to get as close as you can here. Can hit a easy little wedge in there with that tucked pin.
Looks like he caught the downslope. This could run out.
Pin's tucked right behind that
Second
bunker.
shot here on hole number 8.
Let's see. This is pretty good, I think.
That shot was fantastic. Great work. Good job on this one. Just a tap in for birdie. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. And you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole.
I don't think he can. That bunker wouldn't be the worst place. That front bunker wouldn't be the worst place to be. The problem is carrying it, though. Carrying over this bunker. I don't know if you carry that bunker with the wind. Yeah, see that's
Okay,
wow. I even
careful
played
with
that to
this
the
one.
right
Ball's above
because
your
I
feet.
knew I wasn't going to carry that bunker, and it's still I somehow still ended up in the rough there. I was hoping to hit the fairway and end up down there, and end up down here somewhere. And it, wow. Okay, what do we do out of here? This is going to be tough. Got a terrible lie. This is probably pretty good, I think, right here.
Playing a little draw shot
Yeah.
here. Yeah,
Not
that's
much
gonna
else we could
just
do
nicely.
there. That's probably about as good as we could have
This
hoped for
one
there.
from 22 feet. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oh, almost. Okay, this one is for the par.
Really thought that would have turned a little more with it being downhill, but
And our current leader is up.
we
by
were
a
fortunate to
stroke
get out
on
of
the
there
rest
with
of the
par
field.
there.
And here's a look at the 10th. It's a par 3.
Still think this is too much. For sure runs off the back.
Well done. All right, this one's around 15 feet. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here.
Turn ball.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, here's a par
That's
putt.
the exact same putt I had on the last hole, and it's still, I just read it the same way.
Wow, 16 under after that hole. All right, let's see what happens on hole number 11. Drive's looking good.
That might work out if it landed on into that upslope there. Might have killed it a little bit. Yeah, that's a great shot.
All right, this one will
We will
hang
take that.
in there on the
Fortunate
fairway.
it,
Like to see
fortunate it landed into that upslope on that little knob there.
Oh, close there.
Just
with the
didn't
chip.
turn, man.
Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day.
Dang it! Should have had eagle
Teeing
there.
off now in a long par 4. And look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, he smashed it. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. Let's get a little kick left here. Great work there. That's a great approach. Man, could have a birdie here. And I think this one just has a touch of a break to the left.
Don't tell me that, John. How much is this at my feet gonna affect it?
That was nice. Back-to-back birdies. And we have a 1-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Okay, 13th hole, and this is a par 4.
I'm hitting more
wonderful
perfects on my
strike.
power drives than any other swing. Come on, I can get up there. That's
Okay,
not where
from
we
the
wanted
green
to be.
side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Good work out of that bunker. Not much work left to do here. Just 3 feet left. Our leader is currently 1 stroke above the rest. And this one's a par 3 here on the 14th.
Let's play on 195. Huh?
Beautiful swing.
That's it, ball.
Well, I
Dang
can't
it.
hit all the greens. All right, here's our second
We're gonna
shot
put
on the
this-
14th.
Got it.
Okay, moving on. Our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course.
Definitely too much.
It was a good one. And good luck with your second here on the 15th.
Yeah, I don't want chip will get away from you there. The lob probably will too, as it's running away from you. Really like to hit a spinner, but spinner's too much there. Got a little too close for the spinner. Super flop. You can get super flop here. Wow, I thought that would have rolled out more with the pitching
And
wedge,
this
but it
one
did
is
not at
for
all.
The birdie.
Even landing on a downslope, it didn't. It just stopped dead. We almost
And it's
underread
two-stroke
that.
lead for our leader at the moment. And we got a par 5 here on the 16th. It's a nice looking shot. Okay, green is elevated.
233. I thought I pushed it initially, but the points are good. It just came off the club funny. Still gonna roll off the back though. Tough to hold that green.
Ooh, look at here.
Left it
Nice
short.
chip.
Wow.
Here we go. This one for birdie. Just a short putt, but
Just
it does
died on me.
move to the left. Current leader enjoying a 2-stroke lead at the moment. Okay, now on to the 17th hole. This one's a par 4. Whoa, came on to that one. Look at that fly. This one's around 135 yards out.
3-6.
There we go.
Well, just
Good
didn't
shot.
turn over at all, did it?
About 6
The-
feet to
the-
go here.
The lie didn't. If the ball being above my feet, it didn't really go to the left at all.
And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. And hole number 18 is in front of us. And that was a tee shot. We are about 140 yards
Should have
out.
played power drive there. Dang it. Thought it would have been closer. Caught the
That'll do
fringe
for the
there.
approach. Lining this one up at 21 feet. This one's breaking left to right. Oh, what do we have here? Who continues to be good? Yes! Drops it on
Pretty
in
good
there.
round
What a-
there.
Oh my, and that is gonna wind up being 15 under on your scorecard at the end of the day. Well, that is all she wrote for me. I had an enjoyable time ripping around the links with you today. See you next time.